Study this makeup look with me. Starting with her brows, they look very full and powdered in. Cause my brows are bald right now, I had to use some glue to brush them up and make them look fuller than they actually are. Then I went in with powder and I filled them in, and I also added a stronger arch. Her base looks super skin-like, so I went in with the tinted moisturizer. Her inner brow also goes kind of downward, so I carved mine using the I felt like my brows looked too clean, so I kind of roughed them up more by adding more powder. The front of my eyebrows was not lengthy enough, guys, so I added some fake hairs there. Her bronzer looked like it was glowing from within, so I used a darker skin tint instead of a contour. Then I placed it on the nose and kind of, I don't know what this area is called. I also added concealer on my lids to kind of get that deep socket look. Her face is angular than mine, so I just contoured my cheekbones. After blending that all in, I used concealer as my highlight. I placed them around my nose because it looks like she got that action going on too. I placed the blush here to have the lifted effect, but I also added some on the apples of my cheeks to enhance the contour. It looked like the blush was kind of blended across the nose, but I don't know. To keep the base dewy, I only set the T-zone. For the eyes, I used bronzer as my eyeshadow base, and I stamped it kind of like I was using a 2000 sponge brush. I also applied it on the bottom lash line, and then I deepened the outer corner with a darker shade. I lined my inner corners with brown and my upper lash line with black gel liner. What was interesting is that she didn't line the bottom waterline. To emphasize this look, I used a nude liner. I used lash clusters to recreate her eyelashes, and I also avoided putting any on the inner corner because it seemed like that area was bare. It looked like she was wearing lipstick, but I don't have any, so to kind of imitate the buttery look, I applied my lip products with a brush. I tried to soften the edges more, but I ended up removing the line. Anyways, here's the final look. I did my hair, but I didn't like the B-roll. Anyways, did I eat? Yes.